Have you ever watched a crime show where a detective finds a perfect fingerprint at the scene and thinks, case closed? Well, what if the main suspect has an identical twin? Do they have to arrest both of them? It sounds like a great plot for a movie, but in reality, that's not how it works. You might be surprised to learn that identical twins, despite sharing nearly 100% of their DNA, do not have the same fingerprints. So, you can't blame your crimes on your twin. So why is that? If they're genetically identical, shouldn't every part of them be the same? This is where things get really fascinating. Our fingerprints are what scientists call a phenotype, which means they're a result of both our genes and our environment. While genetics lays down the basic blueprint for the patterns, the arches, loops, and whorls you see on your fingertips, it doesn't determine the exact final design. The fine details, the little ridges and valleys known as minutiae, are shaped by a series of random events that happen while a baby is still developing in the womb. Think of it like this. Genetics gives you the recipe for a cake, but the final outcome depends on a whole lot of other things. The oven temperature, how you mix the batter, even the humidity in the room can change how the cake turns out. It's the same with fingerprints. Between the 6th and 13th week of pregnancy, the pads on a fetus's fingers start to form. The exact pattern of ridges that develops is influenced by a bunch of tiny, unpredictable factors inside the womb. What kind of factors are we talking about? Well, for starters, the exact position of the fetus in the womb plays a role. How they move around, touch the size of the amniotic sac, and even the pressure of the amniotic fluid itself all contribute to the unique ridge patterns. The length of the umbilical cord can also have an effect, as it can influence blood pressure and nutrition to the developing fingers. Even the rate at which the fingers grow can slightly alter the final fingerprint. Since no two fetuses, not even identical twins sharing the same womb, experience these exact same microenvironmental pressures, their fingerprints end up being completely unique. This process is so random and chaotic that not only are an identical twin's fingerprints different from their siblings', but your own 10 fingerprints are all different from each other. Take a look at your own hands right now. The pattern on your right thumb is different from your right index finger, which is different from your left pinky. Each finger has its own unique story of development written on it. This is why fingerprint identification is such a reliable tool for law enforcement. The chances of two people having even one identical fingerprint are astronomically low, something like 1 in 64 billion. So, while identical twins might be able to swap places in class or trick their friends, they can't fool a forensic expert. Their DNA might be the same, but their fingerprints tell a different story, a story of their own individual journey, right from the very beginning of their existence. It's a beautiful reminder that even in two people who are as similar as can be, there's always room for unique, individual differences. It just goes to show how complex and wonderful human development truly is. Next time you see a movie where twins try to pull a fast one with their fingerprints, you can be the smart one in a room who knows the real science behind it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more cool facts. See you next time.